every day there's different little scriptures. Where in the scriptures does that pertain to Charlie Kirk? That's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I don't bring him up. They were. And the scriptures weren't even about Charlie Kirk. They would find a way to incorporate Charlie Kirk into it. And I'm like, and I didn't say anything. Like, to say that Charlie Kirk is doing away with what's wrong, you know? And then literally he was talking down on black people and other people. It's just like, I don't know how people could stand by that. It's crazy. And it's just so annoying, you know? But it's whatever. Like, but I got annoyed, and it wasn't even for a whole week. It was longer than a whole week. Anytime something came up, and it wasn't even about Charlie Kirk, even in the other meetings, it wasn't even about Charlie Kirk, they would bring it up. And to literally sit there and say say you don't agree with gay people, that hurt me. Because I'm like, I got a friend who's gay. Like, what the heck? I'm tired of this hatred. I'm sick of it. Like, the conversion therapy thing is crazy. I can't process. I have one thing after another happen week after week after week, and it's just so frustrating. I'm just me, right? I'm just myself. I don't do anything to hurt anybody. But then somehow I always get blamed for stuff when, like I said, I don't like it at all. If you don't know me as a person and you think I would do that, then that's horrible. You must not know me well enough. I didn't put any energy out there. All I did was just try to find housing, and I come and go live, and apparently I'm being accused of something when I wasn't even there. And that's hurtful because, like, that's really hurtful. It's just like, bro, I was here. I was live for 2 hours and 8 minutes. My head hurts. So somewhere a security lied to my friend and told my friend that I pulled up. Basically, this, to me, that sounds loco. That sounds loco in the cabeza. Like, seriously, loco in the head, crazy in the head. I'm not saying my friend that said it was crazy in the head. I said, what I'm saying is the story that the security concocted is crazy. That's what? To literally say that I pulled up in an Uber just to get down and ask a question at the front door and leave is an insane, it's wild work. Well, I was sitting here live for 2 hours and 8 minutes, and I talked to the lady because she came to see if I was okay from the community center. And then I talked to ACS, who came to make sure I was okay, which kind of bothered me because why don't, whatever. People are worried, they're worried, even though I truly don't think people are worried. I think they just love to use people to harass people. That's why they only called ACS, was to use ACS to harass me. and then basically called the cops because they thought the cops were going to come, but the cops didn't come. The cops sent ACS. That's what happens when you call the cops and you claim like that. The police don't show up themselves. They sent ACS because they said people called the cops. So then before that, I was going to stop at Walgreens and get Tylenol. And then I had to map out my whole day and leave a whole message and be like, so I went to Whataburger, then I went to this art studio, then I went to this other place to charge my phone. I went straight to the bus station. From the bus station, I got the bus here, and I got ready to go live. I went live. I was having a horrible day yesterday. I'm still having a horrible time. It's just like, I don't know what kind of a person, especially if they're your friend, would think you would do anything like that. I do have money, but I gotta pay my storage. I don't have the money to be paying whatever money it costs to go anywheres and then just leave. Like, you've been around, like, people, well, not you, but the people that have been around me personally should know me better than that. I'm not like all these other people that are stalking them and driving and pulling up to their place and causing them to not have a place to live. Because I'm not those people. I don't have time for that. And especially because I wouldn't do it to that person because I care. I will never put my friend in danger, in harm's way. Even if she did the worst to me, I still wouldn't do that. Even if she treated me horribly, I still wouldn't do that. Because I wouldn't do that to someone that I cared about or still care about. I won't, like, you could do the worst to me and I still wouldn't be evil. Because I know somewhere that person, right, it has a good side to them. That I still hope that. And that if you respond with kindness, maybe they wouldn't allow the negativity to overtake them. Like, it's that thing where, like, oh, you can, I'm not saying I need to change people because they don't need to be changed, but the way that they react to people, respond to people, like, listen. It shouldn't be arguing back and forth. Like, take the time to listen to someone and value their feelings. That's it. That's all. I wouldn't hurt people even if they hurt me. And we were friends and you did the worst. I still wouldn't do that. I still would not. I don't care. Like, because somewhere I hang on to things. Hope. I'm like, oh, the relationship's repaired, the friendship's repaired, and then something happens and it's like all screwed up, and I'm like, well, we could work this out. It'll work. It's hard. It's hard. Anyways, yeah, you can still donate. It is like, it's kind of breezy, but it's kind of hot. I don't want to battle people. I don't feel like battling. So, and this is another thing that I was going to talk about, and I'm not talking bad about them, but like for a whole week we didn't talk, right? Because I was like, oh, you know what? Every time I message every day, you know, I understand they're busy, they can't talk all the time, so I wait a whole week. Then they were like, oh, I thought you were busy doing all this stuff, that's why. I'm like, no, because every time I message you every single day, it becomes an issue. And then you start getting mad and saying things that, like, I have no control over. It's just like, okay, well, then I don't message for a whole week. When I get excited about things too, like, oh, I want to do this or this, and then I talk, it's just like, you're saying too much. You need to say, like, I'm like, well, I wasn't trying to. I was just really happy. I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween. Oh, Lord. Thank you. I haven't even eaten today, too, so I might have to leave early so I can stop to get something to eat. You know, I didn't eat dinner yesterday either. I just had a bag of barbecue chips because that's what I had, so. And a Kit Kat bar. That's a big dog. Oh yeah, I did eat Whataburger yesterday. That's what I forgot. Sorry, my bad. Yes, I did eat. But that was breakfast. I got that for breakfast. I didn't eat dinner. That was breakfast. That was not. When the sun beats down in June, that's when it's like, yes, I did have a patty melt. No, I have never been to the club. It is good. The patty melts are really good. No, I was born a girl. I'm not trans. Dermaplating? No, I haven't, but I've seen it done. They are really good. That's what I didn't even see. No, I haven't. What is the song? What song? There's no song. What wedding? I'm not getting married. No, I don't have any children. I don't know, she's probably sleeping because she woke up sick and she can't breathe. I was afraid to go down the ramp. That's funny. She had to drag him. No, I'm not having a patty melt. She's doing good, she's just sick. She got sick, so I don't know. What's my next steps? There's something that I'm going to be working on. I'm trying to get a place as fast as I can. I'm trying to keep positive, but it's hard. It's hard. I don't know. I do have a lot of free time, but not really because I'm trying to get a place. But when you don't have any friends, it sucks. Like, well, I shouldn't say I don't have any friends. I have online friends, but they don't live here. I don't know. I thought I had a friend. I mean, I probably still do, but I don't know. I might overreact things, but I don't think so because, like, why? Like, I wouldn't do that to anyone, but that's just, you know. I'm not friends with trolls. I'm actually friends with people that care. I didn't lose my own friend. There was an issue yesterday, like I said, with the social media that literally bothered me because how am I supposed to know this stuff if someone doesn't say anything? So I could tell people like, hey, stop. You know, and it wasn't even that. It was something else that I got accused of by security while I was here live. I don't do that stuff because they have people that is stalking them and following them that has nothing to do with my social media. It's something from their past, and basically, I don't know. I feel like it's a whole isolation thing. They're trying to isolate them from having friends, as well as social media is trying to isolate me from having friends. I already know that. It's a whole isolation thing. I don't understand why you want that person to be miserable so bad. I don't want them to be miserable. And there was some other stuff that I heard that really upset me. Because if they had told me, I could have helped. I could have stepped in. Like, I don't know these things. I'm supposed to be some sort of mind reader. It is hot. But yeah. I'm not complaining, and I can talk about whatever I want. It's my life. If you think I'm complaining, then leave. No one's forcing you to be here. What? Did you sleep? No, I don't sleep outside. It is hot. But I'm wearing black pants, so it's burning.
Hey, come here.
I have to find this account that followed me, because I need to message them. Anyways. It is hot. There's cars going by, that's why. And I'm trying to be aware of my surroundings because people like to harass people. I don't know, I don't know why it looked like if I have a watch. I needed to go somewhere to do something, but dang it, I don't think I have time. I'll just probably have to do it from my phone. Because there's a bunch of cars, because it's like Thursday. Close to the weekend. I'm not harassing anyone. I'm just looking at the cars. Jesus Christ. Can I not just look at the cars that are going by? They're going by. Just looking at the cars. Jesus. Just looking at the cars. Jesus. Just looking at the cars. Jesus. I hate when people bury my stuff. Oh look, there's a bus that takes people to Mexico. Okay. There. I found my headphones. They were under my bed. I figured they fell. It's not in my bag. They must have took it out. It is literally so hot. I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. Nothing, probably, as always. I don't have anything to do on the weekends. No, I didn't go to the balloon fiesta. I was supposed to go on the free day, but I decided not to. It is hot. Bruh. Let me pull it out, the plug, so I can charge it. Oop. Really? Hold on, y'all. Darn it, I just buried my stuff. There we go. Let me put the charger on. For once I was able to charge my phone fully. Hold on. I was able to fully charge my phone. There's always a lot of bots. People buy bots all the time to send to people's lives. I don't know why, but that's dumb. Oh man, it almost flew away. It is hot. And I think my phone's gonna overheat. There goes the wind. Why am I not at the swimming pool? Because it's probably closed. I don't have a house with a swimming pool. Yeah, but I don't know. I just wanted to be outside. I didn't know it was gonna be this hot. It is hot out here. There's nobody behind me. Lord. Oh, and then that needs to go in there like that. I'm just looking at the cars. I'm at a park. You may stalk your friends, but I don't. What the hell? That scared the crap out of me. I thought for a second. I was gonna say, what the heck? Life is hard. No, I don't have a vape. This is a portable charger. See? It has 97%. It's a portable charger. That's kind of weird, but okay. So I can go live outside. That's why I'm at a park, so I can sit down and go live. I'm at a bench. I'm not at a park. Well, I'm at a park, but I'm not at like the playground. I'm sitting. I'm sorry, I just have a lot going on. I'm not trying to get upset and cry because then people laugh at that. So I'm trying not to get upset. But I'm just sitting here looking at the cars because there are some cars, because it's like Thursday, but it's not Friday yet. But like Gibson, all the way up is like where all the car people go, or the cars, like car meets or whatever. What medicine? I don't want to be medicated to feel better. want to go back to school. Yes, I do drink water. I don't want to go back to school. College? No, I don't want to go to school. I didn't say I want to do anything, so I just don't want to go to school. Thank you. That didn't imply anything. I don't have access to healthy foods. Why am I'm not deleting posts. What posts? I don't delete anything. I just literally hate the fact that, like, people are being malicious. Like, to freaking lie on me, that literally pisses me off, bro. Like, what the fuck? Because that's where I put it. I don't want to be medicated to be happy, so stop. I'm not gonna let them stick me on medications. My favorite K-pop group is BTS. Yes, I do like Bad Bunny. Because I paid for my data. No, I don't think so. Yes, I do listen to ATs. My favorite BTS song is Pied Piper. When you swipe out of the app, it freezes. It has nothing to do with my data. Yeah, I'm happy because people are like complaining about Bad Bunny. Like, okay. Yes, I am a Raiders fan. I haven't been watching their games, dang it. You are miserable? Well, I am going to be miserable because I don't have friends. I don't have anyone to talk to. That doesn't mean I need to get medicated. Yeah, I am upset about what happened yesterday because it's just like, you know, I thought things were going good and then here we are back at it again. That has nothing to do with my depression. Yes, there's a lot of stuff on top of my depression. To tell me to get medicated when people are harassing me and ruining my relationship with friends doesn't really help. Like, yes, of course. But people haven't stopped to leave me alone. That has nothing to do with medication. I shouldn't have to be medicated because other people don't know how to leave people alone. Like, what? I'm supposed to be hopped up on drugs because life is personal. I already explained what happened yesterday. I went live at 1:58. I was here. Before then, I went early in the morning because I didn't have breakfast. I went to Whataburger and I ate because I didn't have breakfast. Then I went to an art studio. From an art studio, I went to a place where I charged my phone. From there, then I came here, or to the bus station, to come here to the park. Apparently, during the time that I was live at 1:58 sometime, I'm somewhere on an Uber going to a front door and asking a question because security literally wants to lie on me because I'm the only person that shows up there and say it was me when, okay, I don't show up anywhere. And then, while I'm here live at 1:58 for 2 hours, in that time having to talk to the lady from the community center because she said, "Are you okay?" And she was just making sure I was okay because she heard me. And then I had to talk to ACS because ACS showed up, and I talked to them for almost an hour and 30 minutes or something. They said, I can't even remember. Anyways, they told me that I talked to them for hour 30 minutes or half 30 minutes. And then I was like, no, I've been here the whole time. And then insisting that they said I was there because I'm the only person that shows up there to hang out with my friend. That's crazy. Why would I literally buy an Uber just to go do that and ask a question? I've been live, there's physical proof. I sent the screenshot that I was live yesterday for 2 hours and 8 minutes. I literally was live for 2 hours and 8 minutes. There's ants over there. So yes, I am gonna feel some type of way because it's annoying. I can't see that profile picture. Oh, now I know what it is. I thought it was something else. It's not good. I just went from there to live. That's it. That's all. From the art place or the art studio to charge my phone, and then the bus stop to go live, or the bus station to the park to go live. That's what I did. I don't do all of that. So I don't know why they lied, because I was the only one that shows up, so that's why they said it was me. What? That's so annoying. Apparently security said I showed up at my friend's place and basically pulled up in an Uber to ask a question at the front door, then leave, because apparently I'm the only person that shows up there to hang out with her, which we can't hang out on property, but we can hang out right off property. And I was live during that time because I received that message at 1:58, but I didn't respond because I turned off do not disturb for a reason, and then I didn't see that message to respond. And when I did, like, I was supposed to get a message back because I was like, hey, I wanted to show my receipts because I have the receipts from the last lift I took. The last lift I took, I had to take it because I missed the last bus to get back where I needed to get to. So that's what I did. And I took a lift. Hey. And that was from where I was at to where I needed to go. And that was on October 7th. And I have the receipts. I was going to show the receipts where I went to Whataburger and map out everything about where I went. Because nobody's going to try to lie on me. I got my receipts. I'll pull them up. Like, that's crazy. I do brush my hair. To literally have the mitigated gall to lie because it's so crazy. I'm like, well, then who showed up and why did they show up? And it just makes me wonder, like, what the heck? Like, you're putting people in danger when you do that. Do you not understand? Like, wasting an Uber for that is so stupid. Whoever did that, I don't know. I don't know what's going on because I was at the park. I was live. That's all I know. I had to talk to security. Security cannot be trusted. Like, if that's the case, I should be like, well, have them pull up the cameras. Tell them to pull up them cameras and then they'll show you. You guys know that I was live here. I went live yesterday when I received that message. And I literally have the screenshots. And I think it's someone that knows me that's against me because I was talking to my other friend online. And I said, yeah, I think they know me. I think they're just trying to pull some shit. And I don't appreciate that at all. Like, don't be lying on me like that. Don't be telling people stuff. Because if I find out who it was, you're going to lose your job. Point blank period. You don't put me somewhere I'm not. Don't even do that at all. I was not nowhere. I was here and I was live. I don't need any extra problems on top of trying to get housing. That's wild accusation to make. Wild. I was live here, like I said, and I keep repeating it. 2 hours and 8 minutes. To even have the gall to stand there and say some crazy ASS story to someone, pulling up, asking a question, and driving away. Someone spends an Uber just for that? Wow. No, security probably knows me from social media and is just being a hater, like always. And starting drama where there shouldn't be drama. That's what it is. And I think security knows me. And I think security's trying to pull some ish. Because how am I sketchy? All we do is just eat snacks and talk. I'm not a sketchy person. I don't do anything to be sketchy. We're just having a conversation, chilling, having snacks. I don't do anything to anybody. What's sketchy about that, bruh? There's nothing sketchy. I do think they know me from social media, and I do think they're trying to cause drama where there isn't any. And I do feel that way because I have every rights to. I was here for 2 hours. I was here for 2 hours. I even talked to ACS. The cops were called at that time. There is literal timelines. And if people need to see stuff, I'm like, you know what? If I need to get a hold of when when ACS showed up, because I can call and get all the information from when that message was left, and when I talked to ACS and the lady from the community center, and they could check the cameras here. So ain't nobody gonna lie on me. There's cameras here. If I have to go that deep and be like, look, these people be lying on my name, I will, because ain't nobody gonna lie on me. There's whole timelines. If people want to keep messing with me, then go ahead. You'll just lose your job. You ain't gonna lie on me like that. I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna get blamed for something I didn't do because you're not doing your job properly. You don't even know who's showing up to your property. You're security. You're supposed to be protecting people. What are you doing? Hello? Security said, and I have to keep repeating this, and I'm tired of repeating this. Security said that I went to my friend's place, got in an Uber. Supposedly I pulled up in an Uber, and I asked a question at the front door and then left. Up and asked the question, but I'm pretty sure I have an inclination of who it might be, because there's 2 people that is stalking her. And I think I have an inclination of who it might be. Well, no, actually, there's 4 people that showed up. So actually, I think it could be either one of those people that has been driving by in their car showing up. So I think I have an inclination of who it is. But I can't say because I was live here, so I don't know. I can't blame someone if I wasn't there to see it because I don't know. All I know is that I do have a feeling, because one person is getting pretty bad. I can't say the stuff that is happening, but it's not good. So yeah. Yes, so we're on a lot of wait lists. Housing has a thing that's no income and you get a place, but I'm on a wait list for that. We're on a wait list for a lot of things, but I'm just frustrated because it just annoys me. It's just like, why lie on me like that? It's just like, why lie on me like that? Bruh. But I can't definitively blame someone because I was not there. So, but I do have my thoughts on who I think. Probably go get something to eat, but yeah, it is brisk iced tea. How long until you get a place? But yeah, I have stuff that I have to go do, so yeah. Have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later. I'll probably go live again. I don't know, because I have some things that I have to do in time, so yeah, because I have to have time to do these things. But have a good day or night where you guys are. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Thank you for watching.